Yes, dear students, let us continue. So the total path length covered by the object is OA plus AC, that is 60 kilometers plus 35 kilometers is equal to 95 kilometers. This is the distance covered by the object. To describe distance, we need to specify only the numerical value and not the direction of the motion. As I told you students, so here in measuring the distance, we do not consider the direction. There are certain quantities which are described by specifying only their numerical values. The numerical value of a physical quantity is its magnitude. Magnitude means numerical value, the value of the object, of the term. Some cuttings are here, but it can be seen from this example. Can you find out the distance of the final position C of the object from the initial position O? This difference will give you the numerical value of displacement of the object from O to C through A. So displacement is the shortest distance measured from the initial to the final position of an object is known as displacement. So already student, through a video I have made you understand this, the difference between the distance and the displacement. Distance is the total, you can say, length covered by the object, so that if you measure you will get the total length. If you measure you will get the distance, and there you do not consider the direction. But here in this case of displacement, it is the shortest distance measured from initial to final position of an object, and here the direction is considered. Can the magnitude of displacement be equal to distance traveled by an object? Consider the example given in figure 8.1. For motion of the object from O to A, the distance covered is 60 km and the magnitude of displacement is also 60 kilometers. See, here they are talking about the object which covers the distance from O to A. From O to A. Here the direction has not changed. From O to A, the object is moving straight. So in both the cases, if you talk about distance and displacement, the value is going to be same, that is 60 kilometers. But if the object turns back, changes its direction and comes here at B position or C position, then the value of the magnitude of displacement is going to change, and it is going to be from O to C it is going to be 25 kilometers, and from O to B it is going to be 35 kilometers. So the shortest distance you have to measure here in case of displacement, and the direction will be considered here. So let us read. For the motion of the object from O to A, the distance covered is 60 km and the magnitude of displacement is also 60 km. During its motion from O to A and back to B, the distance covered is 60 km plus 25, 85 km. While the magnitude of displacement is 35 km, thus the magnitude of displacement 35 km is not equal to path length 85 km. Further, we will notice that the magnitude of displacement for a course of motion may be 0, but the corresponding distance covered is not 0. If we consider the object to travel back to O, the final position coincides with the initial position, and therefore the displacement is 0. However, the distance covered in the journey is OA plus AO is 60 km plus 60 km is equal to 120 km. Thus, the two different physical quantities, the distance and the displacement, are used to describe the overall motion of an object and to locate its final position with reference to its initial position at a given time. So here students, let us understand. Suppose if the object moves from O position to A and then comes back to the origin position, it turns and comes back to the original position here, O, which is also the origin. So the distance covered in this case will be position O to O, that is going to be 60 plus 60 is equal to 120 kilometers. So here it is going to be OA to, you can say, AO. So it is going to be 60 plus 60 is equal to 120 kilometers. But in case of displacement, if the object is initially it started from here and finally it was found here only, the displacement is going to be measured the value which is here, so it is going to be 0, because initially the object was here only and finally also here, so the displacement can be 0 but the distance can never be 0. Once it has started its motion, the distance it is never going to be 0, but the displacement can be 0 in this case.